I'm Dr. Forrest Arnold. I am a resident at the UAMS Washington Regional Internal Medicine Residency Program, and I see patients at Washington Regional Plaza Internal Medicine. Researchers have found that over the last few decades, rates of colon cancer have increased in the younger population. And unfortunately, when we find colon cancer in younger people, it's generally more advanced and more difficult to treat with a worse prognosis. This may be due to a number of factors, including the lack of screening under the age of 50. You should get screened for colon cancer if you're between the ages of 45 and 75, especially if you have a strong family history of colon cancer. And then for the younger population, warning signs to watch out for would be changes in bowel habits, blood or mucus in your stool, unexplained weight loss, abdominal pain, or if you are found to have iron deficiency anemia with your doctor, that also could be a sign of colon cancer. The first option that I would recommend for colon cancer screening would be a colonoscopy. We call that the gold standard of colon cancer screening. It is about a 30 to 60 minute procedure where they insert a small camera into the rectum and they're able to visualize the entire inside of the colon. This is really important because colon cancer often starts out as precancerous polyps. When they do a colonoscopy, they actually remove the polyps, thus removing the source of the cancer. So it's actually one of our very few cancer screening modalities that is able to remove the source of cancer before it's even there. And it's generally recommended to have it done once every 10 years. So a second option is a stool DNA test or the Cologuard test. This one is a lot less invasive than a colonoscopy. You're able to provide a stool sample at home and send it to the lab where they run a DNA test to see if there's any evidence of cancer. It's a really good screening method if you have any cancer, but it's not as good at detecting precancerous polyps. But it is much less invasive. It's generally recommended to do once every 3 years, and I think it's a pretty good second option. And the third option would be the stool occult blood test or the fecal immunochemical test. Like the Cologuard or the DNA test, it's a sample that you can provide at home, and it is primarily just looking for blood in the stool. It's good at detecting blood, which can be a sign of colon cancer, but there are other things that can cause that. So you can talk to your doctor to see if you are a candidate for colon cancer screening, and they'll be able to recommend and schedule you an appointment for that. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can call us or visit us online.